We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know, as long as you're with me.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another vlog. It is the weekend and Hurricane Hilary is making her way down to San Diego. Luckily, it's not going to be a hurricane, it's just going to be a tropical storm, but still, that sort of weather is new to us and wind speeds are going to be pretty big and rainfall is going to be tremendous, especially in the inland desert areas where typically they don't see rain like this in August, so there might be a lot of flooding, which can be scary, especially to older people. So hopefully everything goes well and no one gets hurt. But yeah, just gonna be a chill weekend. Our new roommate for 3 months is actually moving in on Monday. She's gonna come tomorrow to drop off a few stuff. Other than that, we're just gonna spend a really chill and cozy weekend together. I also got a new TV. I know that I said that the LG Stand By Me over there is gonna be the TV that we use in our guest room as well when we have guests, but honestly, me and her are so attached that I'm like, let's just get a dedicated guest room TV. So I'm excited to show you guys that. I think it comes Wednesday. It's also by LG, but it's actually a really cool TV. It's part of their lifestyle collection, and the reason I like it is because it blends into a space versus like looking like a console and TV. It has a built-in stand. It's not like a rolling stand like that, and it's a much larger TV, but it's part of like I said, their lifestyle collection. So it's meant to look really nice in your space, so I'm very excited for that. I bought it off Amazon, and so at least Lady, our friend who's moving in for 3 months, will be able to utilize that while she's here. I'm gonna take a shower because I just went for a run and hike, and then we will touch base with you later. Alright, let's check out the calm before the storm. We have a cover for our couch here. I don't think we need to tie those chairs down because they are pretty heavy, so some people recommend to tie them together, but I think that'll be okay. These chairs are a little bit light, but that's fine. What else? I am scared for these guys. Hopefully they don't snap off. I think everything else is okay. Hopefully these lanterns don't sway too much. I don't know what else I could do. We got the cover on the grill. What else? I think that's it. I don't really think we have to do much. Everything seems anchored down. Speaking of which, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about this backyard. Let me switch over real quick. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this backyard. We bought this house in January of 2021. That's when we closed. It was a new build house, so the front was completely bare as well as the back. It was literally nothing but mulch and this huge hill behind me. I will insert a picture or a video here. During that process, I wasn't vlogging yet, but I knew eventually one day I wanted to start a YouTube. So I did capture some clips of the whole process with my phone. And so I was thinking about doing a whole backyard, front yard renovation video. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see. But for me personally, I've been wanting to do it for this channel just for informational purposes, because when I was looking up YouTube videos about renovations and cost, I barely found any, and a lot of them were so, I guess, broad and just didn't get into detail about how much things actually cost. And so when we started to talk to contractors regarding this project, we went in thinking, oh, we're gonna have a healthy budget of $60,000, right? We thought that was good. And as we started to talk to contractors and get bids, it was more than double that. One contractor actually was like close to $300,000, which blew my mind. I'm like, just buy another house. With all of that information, we went back with our designer for this project and took out a bunch of stuff. So we ended up taking a lot of materials out. Originally wanted a big wood decking for this dining area, but that was so expensive, so we axed that. We had other features we wanted. Went back to the drawing board knowing how much things were gonna cost. So even though we originally thought 60 was a healthy budget, that was just for bare bones. And so the project ended up costing about $150,000 $2,000 for the front and the back. And that's with everything. That's with the furniture and labor and materials and the planning, of course. And you know, like we even had to widen our driveway. A lot of the cost was actually the foundation of the house, the exterior of the house, because it was all just mulch. You have to level everything. Whether you're doing concrete, you pour that down, or if you're doing artificial grass or whatever other sort of flooring you need to do. So that alone is expensive. And then you add stuff like the gazebo, the water feature, landscaping, the hill. Like, it's so crazy. Like, all the landscaping here you see, we actually did 50% of the original plan to cut costs. But anyways, long story short, let me know if that would be an okay video to post. A lot of my viewers who are my loyal subscribers who watch my vlogs, I don't want you guys to think I'm bragging by talking about costs or anything like that. It's purely for informational purposes, because like I said, when we were going through this, I could not find a video that really talked about costs for certain things. The one thing I also like about the contractor we chose is they gave a breakdown and a line item sheet of the costs for everything, materials, labor, timeline, and they stuck to it to a T. We didn't pay a single thing over, which was amazing. Usually when you do renovations, you think, okay, this is your budget, expect to pay a little bit more. But no, this guy was on point, his company on point. They did a fantastic job. In terms of the quotes, they were in the middle tier, which was even better. We didn't go with like the highest end tier. Well, okay, I'm getting too much into this. I'll save this for the actual video. But I just wanted to bring this up with you guys and let you know that's a video I plan on doing, especially since I have so much footage. The girls are pee pad trained, and so they don't pee on here, which is nice. That way we're able to lay down. Hey, so I wanted to share this quick little meal. I cooked some salmon the other day, so I had a whole piece left. I mixed the salmon with some rice, a little bit Kewpie mayo, some cilantro, and then also furikake. And you can just leave this in the fridge. And then you can pick up some little nori snacks. And then you could do like little quick rice balls. Throw it in a little nori snack that you can pick up at most grocery stores. I got a big pack at Costco, so that's how that looks. And then just eat it. I think I'm actually just gonna eat this for lunch. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna cook today. I'm getting kind of lazy, to be honest, and Don is on call and he got called in, so he went into the hospital right now. But on his way home, he might just pick up some food. I recommend a Jollibee, but we'll see. Easy, delicious, simple. It can be a snack or a meal. For me, it's lunch. So totally got lazy to cook, so we just got some Jollibee, which is a good alternative. Actually, I haven't had Jollibee in a really long time. So we have spicy chicken joy right here. We have some mashed potatoes, some spaghetti, some palabok, and then we also got a spicy chicken sandwich that I wanted to try. Haven't tried this, so let's start with this guy. You can see some fresh jalapeno right there, and then the spicy sauce. Let's see. Ooh, this is bomb, babe. Actually, some spice to it. I kind of want to save this for later, though. If you guys haven't had palabok, it's like a noodle dish with some shrimp paste, some pork. The noodles are kind of like glass noodles. Also some eggs. I need some gravy. Hold on. Some gravy, you gotta dip the chicken in. Let's go in for a bite. Oh, look at that. So good. Look how crunchy that is. Growing up, I would eat my thighs and breast. That sounds funny. I would eat my fried chicken with a fork, but it wasn't until I started watching mukbangs and I saw Jollibee mukbangs and people just like biting the thighs, which is kind of weird, but it definitely tastes better when you bite it like this though. I'd be eating my mashed potatoes with chopsticks. Last taste test, the spaghetti. Somewhat controversial because it's on the sweeter side, but I love it. I was gonna clean today and do like a little reset, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow since it's gonna be raining a lot. Today, it's just been kind of cloudy, but it's been very calm, and I think tonight is when the storm is starting to approach. So I'm just gonna play video games after I eat dinner, chill, hang out. It's a very, very lazy Saturday. If you guys have a Jollibee near you and you have never had it, go order it right now. Well, I'm not sure if I'm posting this in the morning, but have it for dinner. It is one of the best fried chickens you can get, fast food or otherwise. Good morning, everybody. I had the worst time sleeping last night. I don't think I slept till 2, and it's about 6:30 right now. And I think it's because I was like waiting for the storm to come, and it never came. I think my brain was just on, and I kept checking the weather. I don't know. It's weird how the mind works sometimes. Let me show you guys how it looks outside right now. Ooh, hey, good morning, bestie. It looks like a pretty chill, normal, somewhat gloomy rainy day. Nothing too exciting going on right now, but I guess we'll see how that changes later.
The mozzarella shit again in the cream. A little wet, but I don't worry about one. And yes, you guys.
Okay, so a massive change of plans for this Sunday. Just remember that Donnie is having a big party here for his dad in 2 weeks for his birthday, and a bunch of families coming over. So we were like, okay, let's actually deep clean next weekend. That way it can stay pretty much clean for the party. I did order coffee. Thank you, delivery guy. I gave him a big tip even though it's literally just sprinkling out. Like, there's no storm right now, so I ordered coffee because I'm out of coffee and I needed coffee, so let's go grab our coffee real quick. So I actually got Lee's coffee. I got one for Donnie too, but he actually got called into work. I'm gonna actually take his ice out so it doesn't melt and water his coffee for when he gets back. Alright, quick tropical storm update. It is actually quite nice. And the weather doesn't seem to be changing all day, so I don't know if this is gonna be it for San Diego. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We're just gonna save the deep cleaning for next weekend, but so that I can still feel somewhat productive Sunday and not be just totally lazy, which I don't mind too. I haven't had a lazy Sunday in a really long time since my mind was in this cleaning mode. I think I'm just gonna organize my office. I don't know if you guys get like me, but like you clean your drawers and then somehow they just get tragic again, so I'm gonna work on that. My closet in here is also a mess. I haven't really done anything since we moved in here. I kind of just shoved a lot of shit in there. So I'm gonna try and kind of organize that, get rid of a lot of stuff. Donnie is also into art, so he's starting his artwork back up. I'm gonna show you guys one of his little doodles that he just did. So he like draws really well. So he's into like drawing art like that. He is gonna start doing that in my office with me. So it's gonna be kind of like my office slash art studio. So I kind of wanna get a few more things to kind of make it like good for 2 people to work at. His markers are right here. He has actually 2 sets of these. One is being delivered. These are actually really professional markers that I really had no idea that these existed, but they do. Oh look, I found one of Donnie's other pieces. So this is a hydro flask that he drew on. And that's so cool. So these are just some characters from stuff. Like this is from a game that we play, Overwatch. I love this little spaceman right here. That's so cool. So yeah, I'm excited that he's gonna start back up on his art journey. I'm like, you should do a YouTube of your art, so we'll see. Okay, so here is where I sit for my office. We need to get another chair. I think I might just get the same exact matching chair for Donnie, so if we're both in here at the same time, he could be doing his artwork and stuff here, and then I can be working here. This drawer is filled with a bunch of my photography and videography gear. There is a bunch of stuff here that I need to get rid of or put in storage because all these lights and stuff I used to use, but I don't anymore. So I figured I can just store those so that I can utilize these for more storage that I might need. But like this is a mess again. I cleaned this once and it looked fantastic and now it's just a mess. And then, oh gosh, I don't even know how this looks. Like, what is this? It's like so much wasted space I could utilize if I buy some sort of cabinet or storage system in here. I ended up tearing down my big calendar here because it was just such a pain to change out the months that one day I was trying to change the months out and I just fucking ripped it all. And then I am also thinking to get a cabinet over here, like a skinny little metal cabinet so that I can just open it and grab my gear. That's how it's looking. I'm not gonna film this process because I'm over it, to be honest. I'll just kind of show you guys the end result. Wish me luck. Okay, so here's how it's going. I actually ended up starting like 2 hours later because I was like shopping online for like cabinets and stuff. I found one on IKEA that I think I want to put in that corner. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. We'll see if I have time. But I just emptied out the closet and I'm gonna go through everything and kind of either store it in that blue bag and find a container for it and throw it in our storage. Look what I found. In my last vlog, I talked about how I did a shoot at the Lafayette Hotel, and these were our proofs. We used Polaroids back then so that we can see how the images are gonna look. So there's me right there, taking the photos. I remember his name, Adam Gallagher and Olivia Lopez. They're still actually pretty huge influencers. Okay, here is how it's looking. Honestly, I only just did the closet. I kind of just got rid of a bunch of stuff, emptied it, and then I kind of just tidied up the rest of the office. I am going to get a stool here from IKEA that I really like, and me and Donnie can interchange using a chair or a stool. That's kind of how the office is looking. Slash art studio now that Donnie's gonna be in here too. There used to be a small couch here, but we placed that in the guest room for a lady. Here comes the storm. It's starting to rain hard. Not super windy, but the rain's starting to come in. What's up? It's the next day. Honestly, yesterday wasn't so bad with the tropical storm. I know there were some floodings in the sort of desert inland areas, so that was bad. But in terms of San Diego, where I was, it was actually just like a normal storm. I'm actually at the DMV. I had an appointment at 9, went in at 8:50, and it is 9:02. That's like the best DMV experience I've ever had. In, out, make sure if you guys are going to DMV to get an appointment, it makes it so much more easier. It's 9:02 like I said, and I'm actually gonna head out to IKEA, open at 10, and it only takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get there. So I'm thinking to grab a taro latte because in the last vlog I tried to get one, but they were out of taro, so I ended up getting a green tea matcha latte. So I'm craving a taro latte. I've been craving it since I couldn't get it. So I think I'm gonna go and kill some time and grab one. Let's head to IKEA. Well, let's go get a taro latte, then we'll go to IKEA. I'm actually excited to go to IKEA. It's been a minute since I've been there. I want to pick up a cabinet for my office and also a stool. So let's go do that. Okay, so I got my taro latte. This is a medium taro latte with soy milk, and I added a shot of espresso. Let's try. So good. My taro dreams have finally come true. Let's go to IKEA. Alright, so I really only need to go to the office department, but this chair's kind of cute. I like the shape of it. Okay, so I did see this online. It is a rollable whiteboard, but the reviews on it said that it stains. So it does look like it stains. I thought this would be cool to have in my office to plan out some vlogs and stuff. If it stains, then that's no good. Great idea though. Okay, so this is what I came for. This cabinet. I'm thinking I can put my camera equipment here so I can grab right away. Actually really liking it. Maybe Donnie could put his art supplies here. I'll put my camera equipment here. When I say camera equipment, I mean like the most used things I get. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pick that up. Also wanted to come here to check out this stool. I like that it is tall enough to be able to use it for a standing desk, but you can also shorten it like a normal stool. Okay, shopping is done. A little strange though, the cabinet has to be picked up at an offsite warehouse. gonna head over there and then go home. Do the IKEA install assembly. Alright, we are back home, and honestly I'm just gonna get to work, put on my Bob the Builder hat, and let's just go because this cabinet does not look fun to build. Then I'll do a little haul when we're all set.
So I have my makeup bag in there. That's also where you need to use this at all.
Quick office update. There is the cabinet that I just bought. So what I love about this is I'm able to just grab my gear in here that I use often. So like I have my action cameras, I have my other camera here that I use for photos. These ones I'm gonna let Donnie use for his art supplies. Also at IKEA, I got these cool containers. It has like a cork top, and inside you can use it for miscellaneous things. So some of his pens right here. There was a smaller one too that you can stack on here, but they were out of it, so I just bought these two. Here is the chair that we got, or stool, sorry. I actually really love it. It feels very sturdy for IKEA. Another cool thing I bought from IKEA is this little cork. I was originally going to use it for like envelopes and stuff, but I actually really like how my phone looks on here. And yeah, I think that's all I got from IKEA. So that stool, the cabinet, those two containers. This was hanging on the wall over there by just some command strips. See, I kind of forgot to take it off. So that's a tip if you guys want these cork boards. This is installed correctly, but if you want to just temporarily put these up or you don't want to put holes in the wall, you can actually just command strip them. It's a really good tip for if you're like living in an apartment and don't want to puncture the walls, you can do that. So this is how my office is currently looking. Hey guys, it's the next day. Our TV just delivered, and it is the LG OLED from their Objet collection, and it's called the Pose. And the reason it's called the Pose is because it has built-in legs, so you can use it without a console. And that was kind of the main reason we got the TV, because we're going to put it in our guest room, and that room's a little bit more on the smaller side. So we figured if we can get a TV without a console, that would be great. Also, my original plan was to actually use the LG Stand By Me TV in that room when we had guests. But like I said earlier, me and her are stuck to the hip together, so we got a separate TV for that room. But before we unbox and set that TV up, I wanted to show you guys something else that came in the mail today. It is from a company called Monday Suck, and I'm actually wearing one of their shirts right now that I thrifted. And I also have a hoodie that I really like, and then this is a crossbody bag. The reason why I really wanted this bag, or I was drawn to it, is because it's kind of like this quilted sort of fabric material, but in a bag form. And I just love like these little knots right here. The zipper detail is also very nice. Yeah, so I thought this was just like a cute bag to take when you go like out running errands. So a lot of times I'll actually go run errands in my gym shorts or other gym apparel, and sometimes they don't have pockets, and this would be great to just throw my cell phone and my wallet in and whatever else I need. I will link Monday Suck down below. Check them out. They are a local San Diego business, which I love. Yeah, let's go unbox that TV now. All right, so here is the box for the TV. Let's go ahead and open her up and get her going. My little LG Stand By Me right here. Keep me company while I work on this guy. Alright guys, this is a little weird because I'm missing the assembly instructions, and now I'm kind of wondering if they sent me something that had been opened previously, because this is like wrapped in saran wrap and not like actual, you know, product plastic, I guess you would say. Same thing with this. Also, when I lifted the box, all of this fell out, and you're supposed to be able to lift it and everything just stays in place, so that was a little weird. Also, I noticed that Amazon had all of these Prime tape, which typically you don't see that in packaging from TVs, so I'm assuming it was opened and they re-taped it, which was weird. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. I'm trying to find the assembly instructions online, and hopefully everything is okay. This screw right here fell out of nowhere. So everything is just a little bit strange to me, but we're gonna keep going and see if we can figure this out ourselves. Like, where did this come from? I don't know. We'll see. You can also notice that like the plastic material or whatever that is all crinkly. So it's as if someone kind of just stuffed it back in there. Oh my god, I just realized we're missing 3 legs. This is the only leg that it came with. This was definitely used and returned and packaged back in here. Oh my god, I am so freaking annoyed. What a hassle. My luck with deliveries these days. Like, what the heck? Oh my god, I am so shook. So I turned the TV on and went on YouTube because it was already downloaded on this TV, and the guy who returned this basically didn't log off his YouTube. What the heck? Definitely a used TV was sent. Also, Roy Kim, shame on you for not including everything in this package. You gave back 1 freaking leg. Where are the other 3 legs, and what do you need to do with those 3 legs? Why would you keep them? I'm so annoyed. Like, honestly, if everything was here, I would have probably kept it and it would have been fine, but now I have to figure out how to return it, get a replacement, yada yada yada. Boo. Yo, I'm being so petty right now. I'm gonna subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Let's put something on his history. I hope you see my vlog, dude. I hope you see my vlog. Okay, sorry about being petty and annoyed. It's just, it is what it is, and it is annoying. Like I said, if it had all the parts and everything and it was in great condition, I would have kept it. Fine, whatever. But it's missing the legs, obviously, so we can't use it even if I wanted to. And then I looked up the instructions online, and there's actually a box that comes with all the tools and necessary stuff you need, and that's missing. So even if he did send this back with missing parts, I feel like someone on Amazon's return team or something should have checked to make sure everything was okay and maybe like repackaged it and then sold it as open boxed, you know? And given a discount to someone who might buy it open box. Like, I don't know, I'm just whatever. I chatted with them. They are processing the return, so I guess UPS is gonna pick it up, and they have a replacement coming in a few days. And so yeah, this is an unboxing fail. I did straight up subscribe to my channel on his YouTube, and I also am playing some videos of my YouTube vlogs so that it's in his history, and hopefully you see this. Shame on you. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and you'll just have to wait till the next vlog to see the legit unboxing and setup of this TV. But with that said, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you can, try to choose happy ever sad today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Bye, Roy. What is his name? Bye, Roy Kim.